Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we are going to be doing the Zone 5 Intense Tower of Floral Fury. I actually do find this tower pretty fun. It's not a bad first Intense tower if that's what if you want to do it as your first Intense. So yeah, so to start off, pretty much the theme of this tower, if you don't know what floral means, it's like having to do with flowers. So it's like you're climbing a big tree, pretty much. But we just got some simple jumps. And now we're on like the actual tower, as you can see. Then there's that trunk that we were just in goes all the way up the tower. And you go through it a couple times, but the jumps in there are normally relatively easy. And now for this waterfall is Can Collide False, so you will just go right through it, as you can see what I'm doing right now. And now this jump can be quite far, but just treat it like a climbable 12 stud and you should make it. And then once you are here, you're going to want to go around the back of here. Floor 1 can be a bit confusing, but if you know what you're doing, then you can actually skip a decent amount of jumps like we've done, and then it doesn't really become that confusing. But now you just want to jump down to the lava part of that tree you can jump through, and then just go sideways. And now we are almost on floor 2. Just do these. Make sure to not, you might think you want to like go forward, like not in shift lock, but I find the best strategy to just be in shift lock and land there. And now we are on floor 2. So now we just want to go in this cave. And then you're probably going to hit your head on most of these jumps. But now this jump can be a bit hard. This last jump. Make sure that you don't go over the thing. So just do that head hitter. That can take a little bit of time, just because you have to go through a very tight gap. But you should eventually get it. And now we are already on floor 3. So just go over here. And now this part, just do this, do a head hitter, and then you can skip that second one. And now we have 3 tight ropes getting increasingly harder. So this first one's pretty easy. Second one is a little harder. And then this third one is definitely hard. It might take a second because you can't really line it up, because you have to like jump down to it, and as you can see I just fell, so I will meet you guys back up there. Alright guys, so I'm back. So really you just kind of have to line it up before you drop down and then drop down. Okay, so it looks like we got it, but that tightrope can be kind of annoying. There's really no strategy for it other than just kind of line up and then just kind of jump down onto the tightrope on that same line. And now we are on the next floor. Looks like this floor does not have music, so I might have to like add some. So if I don't, then yeah, that sucks, I guess. But now we just have this narrow tightrope. Jump up here, and then oh yeah, okay. I'm probably not gonna cut it just because that's literally like 5 jumps. But anyways, we'll just come over here, quickly get on the 1 stud, and then do this tightrope. Okay, so now for this one, just go here, and then you can just ignore that second tightrope. And now this section can be pretty hard. Remember those vines on floor 1? You're gonna have to do about 20 more of them. And these jumps are actually pretty far. Like, you can fall on these if you do not take your time and line them up. So I'd recommend just swinging back, and then at the end of your swing, just jump. Go back once, and then at the end of your swing, jump. And then for this spinner, you can kind of just hold it at the end like I did. And then we have like 3 more. And now we are on floor 6. So for this, there's one last thing. So instead of just jumping in, I would just recommend kind of walking in like that and then doing that head hitter. Just because it'll be hard to see if you try to jump. But now we are on floor 6, I believe. So we just got to jump on the bees, and then for this honeycomb part, follow my path. So you want to jump on that kind of invisible stud, and then go this way, and then just take this X pusher. And now this is arguably the hardest jump of the tower right here. But my strategy I found works. You want to not go all the way down, but line yourself up in between this first and the second one. And then you want to be on this side, because if you fall, then you'll be able to land on that flower. And literally just use alignment keys and go for it. And I would say that jump is extremely hard, so you'll probably fail that a couple times. But the reason that you get on this side is because if you fail, then you'll be able to land on that petal of the flower probably, rather than like all the way back down at that cave on floor 2. But then we have this part. This is not a tightrope, so don't try to jump on that. We want to head over here and do these one studs. This one stud is actually a bit high up. And then we have this high jump part. So when you're going into this X pusher, make sure you're not doing it forward, because then you'll probably climb. So I would do it sideways, and then jump on the zip line, jump off. Now you might notice you're going through the cloud. These clouds can be a little weird, because like parts of them are can collide true and parts of them are can collide false. But yeah, those clouds are very weird. I'm also not entirely sure why we have low gravity here, because we could definitely do this part without it. I honestly feel like if anything, low gravity just makes it harder. But yeah, now you want to go here, and then go to that cloud, and then do a little like wrap around to there. Once again, these clouds, you can like go through parts of them, so it's a little weird. The gray clouds you can't though. So now this jump can be a little far. And we have this jump, and now this cloud, the jumps just might be a little hard to see, but you're fine. So now we're in this beat block. So the beat blocks, you just want to go 1, 2, jump, but like somewhat fast. Look, we'll wait for it to go 1, 2, jump, 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 1, 2, jump. And it might help you to say them out loud. I always say the beat blocks out loud, and as you can see, it just helped me. But you can also just say it in your head. But now you're done with the beat blocks. There was only like 3 of them. So these are just normal platforms, even though they look weird. And then you could just go all the way around there, or you could go here, go on this stud, and then you go in here. So now you hit that button, and then go to this side. And now you have to jump on these like little less than 1 studs. I think they might be like 3/4 studs or something. And make sure not to hit your head and go and get flung on that thing. So kind of treat it more like a stick, like a head hitter. Now these tight ropes are kind of narrow. Yeah, these tight ropes are very narrow. So to line these up, there really isn't a great way, but you kind of have to get out here in order to line it up, because you'll hit your shoulder on that thing. I would definitely recommend lining these up because of how narrow they are. And as you can see, I almost just fell, even with lining it up. So now I'm going to take the second one slower, and then just jump here. So now we just got some head hitters, looks like. Wait, what? This is not a head hitter? Yeah, okay. You gotta do that like really weird head hitter. And then these jumps you might as well just do in first person, because you're not gonna be able to see. But then we have a half stud. This half stud can be a little scary. But now you actually don't Oh wait, I guess you can. Oh wait, no, yeah, you can't go out that way. So you have to do a little drop down jump to here. That jump also can be a bit scary, but because you have to land on this like one stud thing. But yeah, so there's only like really a couple jumps in this tower that make it intense. But if you can get those jumps down, then you should be perfectly fine. So now you want to hit that button and then jump off. Now we have a little wrap and then get on this half stud. And now you are pretty much done with the outside sections. Now you just want to jump here and then we can go back inside. So now we should be on this ladder part. So you don't want to climb up the front like most people would do. You want to actually get up on the side and then just kind of jump back. And if you fail, the good thing is you'll just land here. But then, like I said, you just want to jump back and press shift like a normal truss jump. Then you want to go up on this cloud, do a couple of wraparounds. You might have to do a ladder flick up. And now this balloon part. Wait. Oh wait, I didn't mean to get on the balloon. But yeah, so for this balloon part, your intention is to go down there and do this and do a pretty hard part. What you can actually do is just go on top of here. So yeah, you're supposed to have to go down there and do all that. But in reality, you can just go here, go around, do a little head hitter, and then you just skip that part. So now we're on the no jump section. So you could wait 1,000 seconds if you really want to jump on the no jump part. Or you could just do it no jump. It's a really easy part. See, we're already done with it. Now for these windows, if you jump in the middle, you will fall. So make sure you jump on the outside of them, because you fall through the transparent part. As you can see, I'm jumping through it right now. And then you want to go up here and go around this rainbow. Now this half stud might be a little hard. Or not hard, but intimidating, just because you're on the final floor of the tower. But yeah, just some simple wraps. If you got here, oh, I almost just failed miserably. I definitely underestimated that wrap. I'm not going to cut it because it's like 4 jumps. Okay. So now we want to head over here, I believe. Wait, no, we want to... Don't listen to me. Wait. Hold on, it's been a while. Well, actually, no, I just did this tower yesterday to practice for this guide. Yeah, so you go this way. And then go up here, and then we go over here. So walk across the top of this. And now you're on the final jump of the tower. So for this bird, don't try to jump on the head, because you'll probably get... It's a way harder jump. I like to jump on that wing. So as you can see, let's get on the edge of the tower. You can get on this transparent part. And I actually like to jump on that first wing. And then jump on the wind pad. And try not to do what I did and almost get your head hit by that duck. Or like, well, not... But like, try not to get hit by the top of the bird and get flung off, because that can happen. But anyways, congrats if you beat this tower. Yeah, hopefully this guide helped you out. If it did, make sure to consider dropping a like and subscribing. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.